So another edition of Monday Night HotS. I'm good, how are you?
I'm not too bad. This will be your first time.
Yeah, what's your prediction on, just based on players at the moment?
There's 5 wild cards for me, so I couldn't say for sure right now. But I'll see what they pick. So we've got Fenix banning at the moment.
I think it's going to depend on whether or not Lemon gets Lunara and how well Pointy plays. The top 3 on both sides are pretty evenly matched. Fenix and Argives are even. Wake and Reverse are pretty even. Giga and Jarrah are both pretty even. I'd say between Pointy, Bozzle, Micro and Cilio, it's just going to come down to Micro versus Pointy and how well they play with the rest of their team. Brightwing Bang's a bit different.
Fenix. Interesting.
It is a big map though, and Brightwing's ability to quickly warp between players who are contesting nukes is going to come in pretty handy.
We're taking the time with the bans. We've got a Falstad ban.
Yep, same principle.
Fenix doing that.
Same principle, I reckon. They're just taking out players that they don't want the other team to pick because they think they're going to be particularly useful in this map. Argives plays a decent Brightwing as well. Was it he who banned it? Is my ban symbols?
Argives, no, the bans are reversed when you.
Yeah. So it was Fenix who banned Brightwing.
They just swap it. Material pick from Giga. He played an excellent Material last week.
I actually think Illidan on Argives would be pretty good on this map.
I thought we would have seen a ban from Fenix for Argives then, but with the Lunara pick. And
yep, straight for the Lunara. I actually don't think Sylvanas is that good on this map. There's not a lot of walls, so her escape isn't as effective as it would be on a map like, well, Brax's Holdout, for example.
Well, it's more about getting those nukes, because they're so devastating on the buildings. Like, any push she would do isn't that effective in the long run. It's more important to get the objective.
Yeah, correct.
Pointy, it's interesting. Hopefully,
yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be a winner or a loser for them, actually. Fenix on Artanis.
With Artanis and Tyrael. So it could provide some cover for him to get in and around their team.
Lunara's not particularly effective against an Artanis either, so that's a little bit of a counter on that point. She also does go down pretty quick. That might be what Pointy's thinking with the Nova pick.
Morales ban.
Yep, dropship. Yep, they're going for the maneuverability bans there, I think. Have a look, Brightwing, Falstad, Lunaris, they're all
Everyone
map
with
movers, yeah.
Map-wide movement ability.
I played against a Morales today, and all she ever did was call the dropship whenever she got targeted. It actually really worked well.
Well, if you don't have more than 2 people there, it's really hard to take out the dropship. Because I'm pretty sure it's a number of hits rather than a health amount. Got a Lily ban. We've got 3 supports banned.
It's different. Yeah, it's very different.
Pick switch support.
They didn't even pick supports first either. They've left it till the end.
So we need a tank on Team Argives as well as a support. Probably another assassin.
There we go, Malfurion support. Currently the strongest support in the game by a long shot. I checked his win rate today across the board on HotS logs. Malfurion had over 70% win rate.
Wow. It's a big increase. He was a bit lackluster for a while.
Yeah, he's going to get nerfed in the next 5 days, I'd say. Or Karazim, I don't think that's the best choice.
They've got a very frontline heavy team, Team Fenix.
Yeah, it is true.
From Coco. That should be good going around the map. If he can keep his creep up.
I have seen him play a Nidus build before. And the Illidan.
That's the Illidan.
He's basically only got one consistent target though with the Zagara there.
Well, even then, Zagara can pop his ult and just duck away.
Not if he goes Nidus build.
That's what I mean.
Nitro Soul joined your channel.
How's it going?
Hey Nitro.
No, not sure.
Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, been busy. Weird work shit happening.
We're just
But
shoutcasting
now,
this
NDA
match
dispute.
at the moment. But if you wait around, you might get in the next one.
No worries. Fix my TeamSpeak being weird.
Alert. Battleground initialization in progress. Combat preparation advised.
Are there any little Easter eggs on this map?
Not that I know of.
Which one?
The new one, Warhead Junction.
I think like there's like some serial numbers lying around that StarCraft Pro
Time
player
remaining.
usernames or something.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If it's a mid fight, looks like Red's going to win because they're taking all 5. Bonnie being a little bit brave there. I'm surprised that Joanna didn't see him.
Probably a bit distracted by the... Oh, okay. Got a pause from Boswell.
That's a bit weird in my opinion.
Oh, Micro's AFK.
The map's just so huge, and the fact that 3 nukes can kill the core is just crazy.
They are pretty
Well,
strong.
in the last game, they copped 3 nukes to the core, and they said it didn't go down.
What was the game time? Because at 14 minutes they doubled damage up by a lot on the nukes.
Okay, yeah, that might have been what did it. Apparently, they were getting their asses whooped.
Maybe that's it. It's 40 minutes in, the nukes go up by like 50% damage-wise.
Aha.
Dark Divergent joined your channel.
My turn.
Oh.
Gonna have to start a second in-house at this rate.
What are we up to? 14 people?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, to edit out the pause or not to?
I usually do.
Are you guys casting or something? Should I be not?
Yep.
Yeah, we're casting.
It's alright as long as you talk about the game.
It's the game's paused at the moment anyway.
Nah, fair enough.
Alright, Blue's saying we're good.
Alright, we're in.
Dark Divergent left your channel.
They've spotted Boswell in the fog there.
Just slightly off with the snare on Malfurion there. A little bit higher, he would have had it for sure. This could go either way. I've never seen Jared play Sylvanas, but he's going to get popped down now. Oh, no, he's not. He's got away.
Roots are going to be very effective this game with the 3 melee on
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Especially if he takes the wider area, he could get quite a few people in it every time. Argives being quite brave there. He hasn't used his ghost yet, so he might be able to... No, nothing out of that one. Lemon is copying it from Zagara. She should be able to bully her out of the lane.
Assigning warrior. Completion time.
Got Pointy taking on Argives at the eye. He might get picked off here. Oh.
Oh, Pointy's got to go down. There he is.
Warhead deployment complete.
It's going to be a battle around the middle warhead. Micro's got the one up top pretty secure. She's going to have to back out though. And she does. She played it smart.
No, Argives gets in there.
The root on Karazim. Oh, followed by the Joanna suck in. That's a good combo. Malfurion can have 2 people constantly healing now with his lower cooldown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he can. Much lower cooldown. Uses less mana as well, so he can spam it all game.
Yep.
And innovate the mana gift. Now also decreases the cooldowns of the person who's getting it.
Oh,
If
wow.
the team was smart, what they need to do is they need to go up and protect Lemon and enable her to fire off that nuke. Otherwise, Pointy is definitely going to get this kill.
Has launched a nuke.
One on the first fort in mid. Yep, so Malfurion's up there just to make sure she stays healthy. Don't know why he's not giving her mana.
But still, Giga gonna take Jar out. Argives almost dropping in mid.
He is 3v1. He did a good job to actually just get out alive. Stealing some health off the clone there, always a good practice.
Micro's getting closer at top to try and get that nuke off.
With Malfurion supporting her, he's not giving her mana. It doesn't make sense, but maybe he's forgotten about it. With a bit more mana, she could definitely bully the crap out of that Zagara. If she pops a slow on her now and then a Q...
3 low
no.
in mid. Pointy drops.
Ooh,
Fenix
Argives goes down.
Argives.
Phoenix, a pretty good Artanis player there. Gets his... wants to live up to the name of hero.
The problem is, Karazim doesn't have a lot of burst heal at this stage of the game. There's no real way to get in there.
Okay, Lemon finally getting a bit more mana. They really need to just absolutely go hard on that Zagara. She misses her Q there, that's not good. It's always a good tactic to get one auto attack off and then hit them with the W to slow them. Makes the Q much easier to land.
Pointy's been spotted.
Yep, Lemon playing very cautious, which is pretty typical of Micro, but also wise considering she's carrying the nuke. And there is a Nova in the map as well.
Giga keeping Jar away on bottom.
Well, Argives with their
My
creeps
hotkey
there.
is old, so don't mind the random pings.
Oh. Four more nukes spawning. Micro is still carrying one.
Hopefully she
Jara's
can
not going to be able to get that one. Bottom one's lost.
Oh,
Looks like they're going to lose middle as well. Joanna not on enough health there. They fired the one off at top there. She did
was a
not
few
hit the
seconds
fort
off
though.
getting
She just hit the wall.
secured the left, top left nuke. And Blake. Fenix
And
potentially
Pointy grabbed the
dropping
top
in.
right.
Pointy's coming around.
Hero slain.
Yeah, Pointy's got Micro there for sure. At least she got off the nuke before she came down to the fight. If they're good, they can. Ooh, they need Sylvanas to spot that Nova. Pointy playing a very dangerous game there, but if he goes back to base, he should be fine. They actually hit the fort that
Argives
time.
going for it.
He's deep. He's very deep. He's going down. No, he's out. He's out. Malfurion heal there. Nearly half of his health. Pointy made it back to base. He's still carrying the nuke.
Your blue team
But that's how it's
level
going
10,
down.
one level above and have that ult, so they're gonna push that advantage now. Got Giga pushing through on bot to try and secure us some more XP.
Pointy misses with his shots there. They should be aiming those creep tumors instead of the creeps with the moonfire. Anyone can hit the creeps, not everyone can hit the creep tumors. Micro's in trouble here, she's about to get ganked. Oh, Giga has missed the sword. She's out safe and sound. Argives is going to get spotted in the fog there.
Spotted.
That was a good snare just to make sure that they could back off as they planned to. Malfurion's out of mana. Not wise to engage at the moment. Lemon needs to be very careful. She can only see one enemy there, but she should have seen the people gathering the eye. She knows that she's out of position. They didn't capitalise.
At top, but they're coming for him. Got
The Tyrael ulti, he's going down.
Dropped. Bit too deep.
Would you say Agadeep?
I would.
Mate, you were saying Agadeep when I was in the centre of the map last week.
Mate, I was saying Agadate before you were born.
Red team has launched a nuke.
We got a nuke going off
Alright,
at top.
Joanna just watched that happen.
That also hasn't hit the fort.
Not sure why, they're just aiming for those the walls there. Pointy soloing the
He's got
tower.
pretty big
He's going to
range.
lose a quarter of his health doing so. But he can see that Joanna coming with the vision. Bottom's going to be the contest here. 3v3 down bot.
Update.
Tyrael's on his way. Argives is,
End update.
I don't know, he's booing his pants or something. That's going to be very rough.
A lot of blind happening. They've only got 3 there.
Micro's going down for sure there.
Argo's going for the creep camp at top. They've got that nuke. They need to let it off.
Complete. Preparing for next round.
Joanna has
He's
got the
gone
other
for
one.
it.
It's not showing on the just underneath the minimap here. You have to actually look at the players to see it. They're focusing the mouth. He's going down. Tyrael ulti. He's out. Sylvanas is dead meat if she doesn't leave right now.
She's gone around. She's interesting.
They should get her. Yep, then she's down.
Stay
I don't know
a
if
bit too long
grabbing
to
those. I don't know if grabbing those forward mercs was worth it for Argives and Joanna. But if they get the kill on Pointy here, it'll be a bit better. Just Sagara between them and the next tower.
Blue team has launched a nuke.
Red team's definitely playing a bit more team oriented with their roaming.
Potential fight at top.
Argive's in trouble. He's left the Joanna by herself, but she should be able to get out.
She's getting body blocked.
She does
by
not go
Giga.
down easy. And she's
Ulti
ulted
to
to
get
get out of there. That was interesting. I reckon she could have made it. They're not top damage dealers. Oh, Lemon going for the eye. Bad decision there. Way out of position. She is faster than the others, though.
Got both merc camps going off at bottom. There are 2 bosses in this map.
There is, yes. And they're pretty devastating. They go down a little faster than the one on Praxis Holdout, I think. But the Banelings, they do some serious damage to creeps and buildings.
Jara going down.
Is Bozzle going to go down? Yeah, Bozzle's going down. Fenix is by himself. There's 4 of them. Micro does the double ulti, but no Q in the middle. She's casted a W. He's not getting away. Unless Tyrael saves him. Could do. Malfurion with the ulti here. He's healing the team. Micro needs to get back in that fight. She needs to deal her damage. Argives, if he switches to Pointy right now, they're definitely going to win this team fight. He's going for it. He's got him. That's it. Tyrael's gone down too. If Micro had have chickened all the way out of that fight, they would have lost it, but she did go back in, and they ended up coming on top.
Guess
They
we're a
ended
bit
up
back
coming
and forth
out on
at the
top.
moment, but Blue's still a level.
Blue's definitely got the level lead, yeah.
They have more forts down as well, and they're well on their way to taking that top racks.
Complete. The warheads are ready for fire.
Kill the creep tumor, kill the creep tumor. That's it. 2 nukes for blue down bot. Malfurion's still carrying one.
Collection.
Lemon also carrying one. They've got 4 nukes on them.
Does show
Red team with
who's
none.
holding it in the tab when need to.
Oh, yep.
That bottom fort goes down.
That was pretty deep for Tyrael there. Bonnie with an excellent ulti took a fair chunk of health out of there.
Only get
Joanna doing very well. Red team just doesn't have the damage to really hurt Joanna. She can definitely hang in about a fight longer than she should.
Engage.
Argives going hardcore. Alright, Fenix is in trouble now. He's going down for sure.
Excellent.
Oh, that Karazim ulti worked well, yep.
What's not going to save him though?
No. And the root. He has taken the enlarged radius for the vines there. As you said, wise decision considering the melee characters.
Very effective at blocking them off. The Phoenix might have survived a bit better if they were level 16, because he gets his shield talents in. They're struggling to get this XP off. They've got a nuke going off at bottom lane.
It's going to hit everything. One hit on that
Coco,
fountain.
running around the boss at top. Another nuke at bottom.
Should have put it up to hit the other tower as well. Not sure why they didn't. It's going to go down anyway. Zagara, is she going to get a fair trade there? I don't think she is. A keep is definitely more valuable than a fort. With the Sylvanas too, it means that the keeps are not defending themselves. Pointy, I think he might have hit Micro with that ulti, but he definitely didn't do a lot.
Well, they're currently fighting 4v5. Zagara's just come back down now, trying to cut them off, but Giga's pretty low at the moment. So is Phoenix, so they don't really.
Giga is pretty low, but then Malfurion is out of mana. Argives is going to be the cider. They need to focus him down. He's down. This could. Oh,
Two down,
Pointy.
blue. 2 for 2 at the moment. Coco
Zagara joining in the fight. Ooh. Excellent ulti there from Johanna. That could save them. Malfurion just casted heal on Johanna instead of on himself. I think that was a game-changing mistake there. Micro does have the ability to slow those guys, and she does it.
Warheads are now ready for collection.
Rev did leave the Nidus network up there. He's going to take down that fort on his own whenever he feels like it.
There's some good plays there with the ults and just general positioning of some of the heroes.
Oh, the poison and the Karazim ulti don't work well together. He goes down, wasting it. Tyrael dives in. It's 3v2. They stopped the capture on the nuke. Lemon is going to go down. They're focusing the right character. Artanis ulti, making her deal no damage, and Argives comes in. That's going to turn it.
About to drop. It doesn't. It blocks him out. They're just going to have to back off this nuke.
He can see Pointy. He's trying to indicate to the others to hit him. Oh, Pointy takes down Micro while he dies. A good trade in 3v1. Taking down one player with you is a very good trade, especially when you're a level down. They have the longer respawn time.
It's really working out for them though.
No, it is not.
Pointy's currently
It
got
could
8
have.
deaths for 3 kills.
He really needs to spot the Lenara.
Got Blue taking some of Red's mercs.
And their own as well. Bottom's going to push hard. There's a few catapults on the way.
Blue team has lost.
If they push with that, they could call it GG right now. They have hit 20. Red is still on level 18. One set of mercs has joined the catapults. They're not pushing, they're going for boss by the look of it. Red team just doesn't have very effective wave clear. At level 18 you should be able to take that down in half that time. Zagara, the only one really dealing creep damage there. Oh, Wake has casted his ulti to save them from the boss, apparently. Zagara definitely doing a lot of siege damage.
Bile as well, boss.
Yeah. Fenix, oddly enough, doing the highest hero damage, followed by Johanna. Lenara and Illidan not too far behind, but they should definitely be in front. There's no way that an Artanis and a Johanna should be beating them in hero damage. They're going to pop the other boss. That boss might be able to break through the shields of the core, he might not. Zagara being very, very sneaky.
Red still has one nuke here though, so if they really need, they're in a bad state, they can use that as a defensive measure.
Yep.
But
I think Blue's mistake right now is that they're just sending all the mercs off to attack without really pushing with them.
No backup.
Not even half of the shields down on the red core, so that boss was basically a time delay to enable them to get the other boss. Giga backing out. They're taking down the creep chambers this time, much smarter. Nuke's going to take out almost all of the creep wave and hurt a boss, but not do much else. The Nova nuke only hit Johanna. That was a little bit of a waste. Those banelings are hurting.
The boss and the 5 heroes.
Yeah, pushing with the boss is the way to do it.
Oh no, he gets his ult.
Karazim, cast his ult but didn't go down. Going to heal at the fountain really quick. Wake's still at half mana on Malfurion. Fenix playing a very nice Artanis here. He's going to go down though.
Red's a bit split on their objective, half going for boss, half going for the other team. Got Artanis dropping, Giga soon to follow.
Boswell gets out. Zagara defending against the boss, and the shield still isn't broken. Illidan is going to be able to take her out.
It's 3 down on Team Fenix. I think we'll see the end of the game here.
Pointy really needs to hit off a bloody good snipe. Much better ulti, making Micro cower away. Sylvanas is low now too. Wake is out of mana. If they just hit them a little bit more, they're going to be able to push them off the core, but they're not going to make it.
Dropping to Pointy. Got 2 dropping on
that is
blue.
GG.
Game's over.
Hashtag Team Argives. Who's your pick for MVP in that one?
Look, I think Cilio. He was in the front line, was pushing him back constantly. He didn't even die once, and he topped literally every single stat. I don't know what more you could want.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to argue with that. The only person who did beat him in hero damage is Artanis on the other team. But on the blue team, Johanna definitely cleared it out. I thought Illidan Argives did turn a lot of the fights. He definitely provided... Yeah, but...
He did make a few silly decisions, though.
Yep, I think silly decisions with the Merc camps.
But hey, they won in the end.
That they did, and I'm going to say it's because of Johanna.
The duck has arrived. Join your channel.
Nitro, you're subbing in for me. I gotta go eat something.